All right, mic check. Mic check. All right, mic check. Mic check. Cool. So, I think my allergies may actually be a cold, but still gonna be doing a stream even if it's a little lower energy. I know I've played through all of Pale Abyss before, but this time I'm gonna be doing a playthrough where I only level, I think it's Wisdom, the magic trait that makes you do more damage. Not the one that focuses on keeping your sanity. You don't actually need sanity in this game. Oh, what the hell? Why is my fucking... God damn it, don't piss me off. So, hold on, does this... So when the window's actually active, it gets smaller. That is a fairly big problem. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. No. God damn it. Oh my god, don't piss me off. Oh, it's not fine. Okay, maybe when I can get to the options menu. Okay, settings. Window mode. You know, I feel like windowed would probably fix this. Maybe borderless full screen. That okay? I think that stopped the fuckery. And for quality, we'll do medium. My computer's running a little hot. Well, not hot, but I hear the fan going. Let's see. What's up, Shodan? Okay, so starting off, this totally looks like a Dark Souls ripoff, but I promise it gets better as you go along. Ignore how ugly the menu is. The menu will probably get better. Am I sad? I think I'm getting sick. And I swear, every game I try to stream does something to try to piss me off almost instantly. Okay, so what I got there is basically your Estus flask. But yeah, this one the window didn't want to stay at a consistent size. Opiate withdrawal. Yeah, sure. So there's even like the Dark Souls messages, except they're... Looks like skulls with top hats and monocles. That's never actually explained. Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, got my first spell, so now I don't need to use my weapon anymore. Getting through all the webs. Yeah, it's like Skyrim. Okay, can I level up? Was worth a try. Alright, so there's two schools of magic. There's Abyssal and Occult. Abyssal magic is stronger against occult enemies, which are usually red, but as you can see, it's kind of weak against these blue enemies. But that's fine. It works the other way around too, and you like every time you cast a spell, you lose a little bit of sanity, and I mean you get it back pretty quick. But when your sanity bar runs out, you move toward either the all the way Abyssal or all the way Occult, and it makes the spells of that school stronger. But if you go all the way, you go into some kind of like magical psychosis that like drains your health or something. You've been trying to get into Labyrinth, but you don't like it? I mean, it is, it's slow paced, it's fairly obtuse, especially in the beginning. Very, very much a where the hell am I kind of game. So that's understandable. There is a lot to enjoy about it if you can get past that, but yeah, it's a Kingsfield like, and it acts like one. Where the gun's at, I have spells instead. I actually could beat the game with just the two spells I have and only leveling wisdom. You play a lot of PS1 horror though, never played any From Software? Well, that's the thing, this is kind of a mix between the two. I would say it's a horror game, but it's also like first and foremost a dungeon crawler. This guy was trying to suck his own dick and look what happened. Okay, so this is very much not one of the dark and gritty type of dungeon crawlers. This is very sparkly high fantasy stuff. I think the last time I tried to stream this, I was like high or something. This time I'm starting to get a cold, but like I should still be more lucid than I was then. But yeah, Labyrinth of the Demon King, I would say as far as dungeon crawlers go, it has the best combat system so far. Because, like, you know, in Lunacid, there's no real dodge, and there's no real dodge, and, like, the blocking is, like, janky. Even in this game, you can parry, but you can't dodge. In Labyrinth, you can dodge and parry. So it's like the combat is less of a just, you know, typical dungeon crawler, circle around them or slowly back away while attacking type of thing. There we go. I almost got screwed by the physics there. Pickaxe. This is the weapon I see everyone online who plays this use. This is like some Zen shit. Oh, like from Half-Life 1? I suppose so. I don't know, it's brighter interior though. I'm not really gonna be using weapons a whole lot. Once you build up enough insanity, you can actually cast pretty strong spells from whatever school you're casting most from. Nah, I didn't feel up to fire today. What I thought were allergies was actually me starting to get a cold, I'm pretty sure. So I can't be around smoke right now or out in the cold. Wouldn't be a good time. No, this is Pale Abyss. I know reading is hard, but you can read it at the top of the screen. I know my chat is very anti-reading. We do generally believe it's for the gays, but I think you can read a little bit without turning gay. Yeah, that shit in red text, exactly. You never look at that? Well, it's not meant to be, like, the main center of attention, obviously, so... My layout is meant to look more cozy as opposed to, like, super fucking overstimulating. Which makes it weird when I play something like Ultra Kill that is super overstimulating. It should be placed in the center of the screen to encourage viewers to focus towards it. I should put some, like, yellow paint leading to it. Okay, so this is just explaining how the, like, magical psychosis kind of system works. Make it yellow instead. God, y'all are trying to make shit. You're trying to uglify my shit. Okay, nothing but death down there. So this is slightly more powerful now that I have a little bit more occult alignment. Yellow paint in places that look bad is a good thing? Not in places that look bad. You can use red paint in places where red looks better. Pale so white merging with the dark black abyss. Is that like a reference to something? Is that how you think they came up with the name for this game, or like, I'm not getting it. By the way, it's past 9:30 and I haven't even finished one drink yet. Aren't you guys proud of how responsible I'm being? It's about color contrast. It's a reference to black penises. From him, that would not surprise me. Okay, so you need to only level up wisdom. That's the move. You don't even need vitality. You die in 2 hits, but if your magic is powerful enough, nothing hits you 2 consecutive times. You also have plenty of, like, items and shit, and you can, cleanse altars for, like, balancing out your magical influence. God, I sound like, some holistic medicine person describing the mechanics of this game. Balancing your humors or whatever. Your phlegm and your piss are not balanced properly. Apparently you played this. I might have heard about it from you. It was someone in the gaming channel a long time ago who posted this. Is this Risk of Rain 2? Nah, this is better. I really don't need to be using this much magic. Like, I took another push toward psychosis there that I didn't have to. Another way you can game the system is, I think, to, if you cast a bunch of occult spells in a row and you're about to gain another notch toward occult, the next spell you cast can be abyssal, and then that'll move you back towards abyssal, which will balance it out. Or obviously the other way around if you're in the opposing situation. Bro, do y'all just keep, like, spreadsheets of which games are made by trans people so you can boycott them? Like, that's kinda unhinged. I just keep spreadsheets of which games have turn-based combat so I can avoid them. Oh. The skeleton guy saw me. Oh, damn. Took his ass out quick. But yeah, as you can see, the magic is already powerful, and I've only leveled wisdom twice. What's like a whole trope? Trans people being game developers? That's why it's pointless to try to avoid them. Like, what's next? Are you not gonna hire furries for your IT department? Like, come on. So, I forget what the reloading system is like in Beyond Citadel. What's special about the reloading? Do they do, like, the Arma 3 thing where you have to manually consolidate your mags? How in-depth can a reloading system be? Like, are you like reloading the bullet casings? Mags auto-load, but they're limited. Like, no matter how many bullets you get, you can only have so many magazines to hold them in? Is that what you're saying? Play a real game like COD? Nah, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I have to play something more relaxing. If I play something that gets me heated, I'm gonna end up making myself sicker. Play Exchange Life. Is that the game you were talking about earlier? Where you can like get roofied and shit? There is a shopkeeper thing. What? Oh, Beyond Citadel. Okay. Fucking recommending Roofie Simulator to me. I don't know about that. I bet I could have a better time if I rebound my spell keys to, like, mouse buttons. I would do that in Lunacid too, but it makes you change your controls through a text file, and I can't remember which one is mouse 4 and which one is mouse 5. I know mouse 3 is the scroll wheel, which if you are used to like clicking your scroll wheel for any move in a video game, you're actually mentally ill. The only exception to that is if scrolling the scroll wheel doesn't do anything, then you don't have to worry about that type of misclick. See how my spell can like cancel his out? Scroll wheel to throw grenade is good. I don't know, pressing in on the scroll wheel, it's too easy to like accidentally scroll up or down. And if that actually does something like make you change weapons or whatever, that's bad. Yo, I got the more powerful occult thing. I can throw the skulls now. But yeah, once you get used to a mouse with a couple buttons on the side, you'll never go back. I have one that clicks at the moment. I had one where it switched between smooth and clicky every time you pressed the middle mouse button. Like it was like a hardware thing inside, and that's really where I learned to just not use the middle mouse button, because that was fucking stupid. Alright, just a second, it's beer time. I finally finished my first drink. Drink a lot of beer, piss a lot of pee. Dude, I should do like only use me blade and become an alcoholic streamer who just kills himself. You find yourself misclicking the side mouse buttons? That's all about where you grip the mouse. You just don't grip them over those buttons. My piss is pretty nice, you know. I've got some nice piss. It's the right mix of sweet and savory. It's, you know, it's got a good kind of like mouthfeel to it. You know, some piss is like too harsh, but mine is very it goes down very smooth. You don't want your piss to be too, like, syrupy either, but you want it to have, like, a silky consistency, you know? How much piss can your auntie store? I don't know, only girls pee out their butts. I drink my own piss. Only sometimes. Sometimes I gotta go on a piss maxing routine to help boost testosterone. Are you a free-use toilet? No, that would be Hannah. This shit's too fucking slow. There we go. I've got sedatives to slow down the insanity. Don't even really need to use those. Does this game have jiggle physics? I don't think it does. Oh, shit. Bro, I do not remember this ambush being in there. Ugh, woke slop. What would even have jiggle physics in this game? The skeletons? The dinosaur guys? Shodan, are you talking about the bagged milk you guys have in Canada? Skeletitties? That is a brand new word. Man, that reminds me, you know the weird thing about being, like, kinda smart but not super genius is, like, in high school you get put in some of the smart people classes, and then you also get sometimes put in science classes with people who pronounce the skeletal system as the skeletal system, and the placebo effect is the placebo effect. How goes the woke slop? I sound nasally? Yeah, I think the allergies are actually a cold I'm coming down with. I've used a neti pot twice today. It's getting serious. Yeah, skeletal system. I legit had a class with somebody who thought it was pronounced that way. Sneezes out his aney. What? How goes the woke slop? This game... How is this game woke slop? Did you, like, Google this game and find out it's made by someone trans, too? Bro, this isn't a walking simulator. It's a dungeon crawler. It's like a Kingsfield, like. Wizard 101 looks fucking cheesy as hell. I do enjoy wizard maxing, but I don't know if I would enjoy that kind. Game has walking equals walking sim. There's been no action just because I've, like, deleted enemies so quickly. Because I figured out if you only level wisdom and just cast a bunch of spells, that you just melt things. Not a single gun has been fired. What is this game? Does nobody check the text at the top of the screen? It's only been wrong like twice the whole time I've streamed. And the first time it's always correct. It's usually just when I switch games while drunk I forget to update it. Like, I know my viewers are mostly non-readers. We are fundamentally against literacy. But yeah, this game was made by, like, one guy as, like, a college project, I think. It's pretty based. That's why it's only, he doesn't even call it a demo anymore. He calls it a prototype. The text blends into the background. It is red text on a mostly gray background. I'm just gonna assume the dev is a dude. Femoids never played Kingsfield. They wouldn't know to make something like this. Hell, I didn't even find out about Kingsfield until it was too late to appreciate something that old and jank. You wash your hands so much that you think you're ruining your fingerprint? Well, just, like, stop washing your hands. I hate when I'm using a public restroom all by myself, and just as I'm getting done pissing, somebody walks in, because it's like, god damn it, now I have to actually wash my hands, or, like, people will know I sometimes don't wash my hands. Fingerprints regrow. It's probably good to not have fingerprints. It makes you harder for Palantir to collect info on. Wipe with your hand and never wash. India maxing. Okay, so can I... Okay, cast spell 1. Cast spell 2. Let's make sure this works. Yo, Hannah, do you still have that really, like, retarded alcoholic guy as the maintenance guy? Like, the one who wrote a note where he just, like, confessed to everything when people suspected him of drinking? Oh, this game was made by a European. Oh, he finally got fired? Damn. And the new guy is a fucking weirdo too, huh? I drink after work, a lot of it. Yeah, that guy was based. People like that need someone like me to be their advocates so they don't, like, tell on themselves. Elio, aren't you the baker? I mean, if I had to work in a store still, I would probably drink on the job. Or probably smoke weed. Oh, maybe, Hannah, maybe he likes you. You should hook up with him. What if it's you drinking and you're schizoing? Fucking, that's, sounds like a good movie plot. You don't say anything, you just notice. Yeah, it's good not to snitch. Like, with a job like that, where no one could die because you got drunk, like, who even cares? Need to stop missing these damn attacks. Snitching over alcohol or drugs is cringe. Yeah, exactly. Like, imagine being a miserable enough bastard that you, like, actually do that. Either you're really desperate for a promotion or you're just an asshole. Read your message. Oh, okay. His drunk ex-girlfriend who passed from lizard disease used to call your job drunk and told me he would tell her about how he wanted to bend me over my desk. Oh, so you liked it, right? That sounds like W Riz. Fucking little shit trying to ambush me there. He was old and gross. Hey, age is just a number. Once you're a grown adult, it's all good. He has the cherry blossom nose. What does that even mean? What if you shot diarrhea against Healeg? Shodan, are you drunk? Your spelling is getting worse. I mean, the weirdness of what you're saying has always been there, but the spelling is getting worse. Tri-finger butthole. This is, Hannah, this is how the maintenance guy wanted to have you. A lot of alcoholics have a reddish-purple nose because of the alcohol. I thought that was just the Irish phenotype. You're drinking? Me too. Not as much as usual tonight, but maybe I'll get caught up. Who knows? Alcohol is good for you. Exactly. I have a song I sing to help educate children. It's alcohol is good for you. 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 I was about to goon, but you started streaming. See, I'm helping with your self-improvement arc. Play some goon fuel. I don't have goon fuel games unless you count Stellar Blade. Black Souls. Nah, turn-based combat bad. Can I play Fallout? Nah, really not feeling Fallout. Nah, New Vegas is just, I don't know. Without mods, it really, like, shows its age. Yeah, I played Lunacid. It was good until the end. I mean, I could fire up Lunacid again and show you the secret ending, I think. Just add like 2 mods. That probably would fix a lot of things. However, downloading and troubleshooting things while streaming is cringe. Anytime I quit yapping for more than like 30 seconds, I lose like 2 viewers. Bro, it actually was the game's fault. I didn't get the achievement when I watched the white VHS. Which I thought that only happened if you like started your character before the game came out of early access, but like apparently it can just fucking happen. And yeah, I had to go and like get the white VHS again, which I'm surprised it even let me. And once I did that and I got the achievement to actually pop, then it let me get the secret ending. But yeah, to even like troubleshoot what happened, I had to like look through my old achievements and see. God damn it, Elio. But yeah, I had to like look through the achievements and be like, oh, that one that people online say you should have is missing. Interesting. And yeah, it was all dumb shit. There's a shortcut I want to unlock here. Like, it's not super necessary, but... Crimson Desert. Synthetic Man warned me about that one. How many eggs have I laid? What? What do you mean, how many eggs have I laid? My Annie does not produce eggs. I mean, I watch him if he's playing a game that I think is gonna suck. Because, like, he's good at dunking on games that suck. Yeah, he warned me against KCD2, and that's what made me realize you shouldn't listen to him too much, because KCD2 was fucking goated. Synthetic Man is not always right. His KCD2 review was brain dead. His Shadow of the Erdtree review was also fucking schizophrenic. With him, you just have to assume that he's gonna talk shit about the game, whether it's good or bad. Like, you gotta watch him through that filter, you know? Shadow of the Erdtree is bad, but not for the reasons he said. Hannah, does this keep buffering for you? It's fine on my end. Play a sex game. Yeah, I'm gonna play Sex with Hitler 2. No, I'm not gonna play Sex with Hitler 2. Hannah, whose profile are you creeping that says that? Is this another guy you met on a dating app? No, ENM means ethically non-monogamous. It basically means a fucking swinger. Best to avoid. I wouldn't call those people normies. I think they're more like autistic hipsters. What the fuck is ENF? You sort of like the Kingsfield slops? Yeah, Kingsfield clones are like kind of good. Oh, what you said, but female? That's... Is this a porn category, Elio? Are you gooning again? Elio and Shodan should be gooning buddies. They all, they like all the same weird shit that I've never heard of. Writer is Steve. Oh, because of the pickaxe? Yeah. When a game is cool and medieval and fantasy, then a random stupid gray thing with blue sticks out and ruins the vibe. I don't think that really sticks out in this game, though. Kako doesn't let you goon with Elio. I mean, nothing gay about two guys gooning together. His small is controlling. I suppose so. It's some hentai thing, Hannah. I'm not completely sure. Play something where you'll crash out. Nah, I'm starting to get sick, so like if I do that, I'll feel so much worse. I'm I'm like purposely playing shit that won't get me heated. Bro, I gotta stay relatively calm, okay? Or I'll just, like, fuck up my immune system. Wear myself out. Thank you to the goon fuel. You know, they've got gamer fuel. I should come out with my own energy drink called Gooner Fuel. Nah, I probably shouldn't start punching things until I start feeling better. Catch Flame Run as gold. Only because it's proving the thing fucking sucks. I've almost finished this demo, by the way. I should just sell jars of smegma. Bro, how can you get good with something that's, like, only designed for spamming and hit trading? Well, no, it's only like useful if you spam. It doesn't even have any positives to counteract the drawbacks if you don't spam it. Cuz like people are like, "Oh, it's so fast because they look at the speed when you chain cast it." But if you're not putting like at least 3 spells together in a row, like that the initial cast speed is still not good. Nah, I uninstalled New Vegas. But yeah, I will do Lunacid just so I can show off the ending sequence. Ryona, I've never heard that before. But yeah, like, now that I fucking did my troubleshooting on the stupid ass bug, the damage per hit even without chain casting is fine. No, the damage per hit, unless you're counting like some triple buffed gimmick nonsense. The damage per hit is mid. Like I've even tested that before with a faith build, and it's very mediocre. It's about on par with the flame art rapier, but obviously the flame art rapier has better range and doesn't cost FP. Well, yeah, if you have to like triple buff and it only lasts for like half a minute, like that's not really something useful for general play. You know, that's like a Hail Mary attempt to bypass a boss. Well, no, to get actual good DPS, you do. Like I've tried it on a build that was meant for it. Remember, you were walking me through how to build around it, and it still got the most mediocre damage. ZDR, you were there while I proved this. You were right there. I compared it to it was either the coated sword or the flame art rapier, but they were almost like identical. I didn't have enough faith. I was a no, I was a high faith build. Like obviously I'm not putting every point I get into faith to create this like shitty glass cannon thing, but I had a pretty good build for faith. Like I could cast some high level shit. I mean, I'm not gonna go all the way to 70 before like even end game. Like I was at Altus Plateau. I had a reasonable amount of faith for that level. Put the game window more. The game window is perfectly in frame. I don't know what you're talking about with that. Like, yeah, like see the it just has those bars. But yeah, I'll okay. Bro, it's not ignorance if I've like proven it to you while you watched it. Like you're just you're just like coping when you saw the proof like live and even had a chance to walk me through it. The teal is on the side. The teal is supposed to be on the side. It's meant to be a border. Did you not like notice it with the last game? But yeah, I'm gonna go take a piss and then I'll show the weird little fucking rhythm game at the end of this. After that, I'll probably do like Verho. But yeah, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, ZDR, I saw your fucking triple buffed video where you killed him before he had a chance to finish his little intro segment. You also walked me through how to build around Catch Flame, and it still had mediocre damage per hit. But yeah, even taking your advice, it still turned out to be mediocre. So like, you can't even do the like you're doing it wrong copium thing like the meme I made now. How big is my prolapse? I've actually never prolapsed. Okay, so it better actually be ready to go. So this is just this is basically just a rhythm game at the end, and it gets really hard. I've beaten it once. I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna beat it again, but I'll at least try once or twice so you guys can see. This game is so attractive. Yeah, the vibes are good. Oh, I don't even have a filter over it. Could do midnight, VHS. I don't really play with the VHS filter, but like, I don't know. I can't make up my mind whether the VHS filter is cool or annoying. There's also the super crunchy PSX filter. Don't really play with that often either. Vaporwave, this is just obnoxious. Unless I'm fucking dropping acid, I'm not gonna do this. Silent is like Silent Hill. I kind of like the film game. I usually play on either Silent or Midnight. I thought you beat this game. I did. When you get any of the endings, it kicks you back out to just before that. That allows you to get every ending on one save file. I could imagine a diaper fetish guy calling his pee-pee his bicky. Uh, so, are you high? Because, like, that's the kind of shit someone who has been smoking way too much would say. Reminds me of the time I was fucked up at Meyer and I just started singing, "If you're happy and you know it, crap your pants." Ms. Ryder thought it was the funniest fucking thing. So this rhythm game starts off like insultingly easy. Oh no, this wasn't when I was working at Meyer. I actually didn't smoke very often when I worked there. I should have because it was fucking terrible, but so yeah, this rhythm game where you have to parry all these little attacks he throws at you starts off really fucking stupid. Wait, what? Is it back to not working? Okay, I'm gonna have to see some shit cuz it must have saved at the wrong point. Am I gonna have to go and like get the white VHS tape again? I think I got hit by the same bug again. At least now I know. At least now I know how to fix it. Would be really cool if you could skip this cutscene, by the way.
The experience will linger sometimes, and the dreamer will remember. Some aspects of the dream will travel the veil, and live with the dreamer in the waking.
Yeah, this
There are no credits.
this game is really
Isn't the end.
it's for people who like psychedelics.
Fight.
Okay, so gonna have to figure out what went wrong there. Yeah, it was filmed in someone's backyard. The same backyard as the fucking like the trailer for the game. The trailer for the game was filmed in the dev's backyard too, and it involved him like digging up an old TV and putting a VHS tape in it. It was super weird. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get the white VHS tape again. So it does do something weird with that. It might happen every time you get an ending of the game. Okay. Need an actual, like, good fucking spell. One time I was just running through here normally and a fucking... Oh, there's the mimic. I don't know where he keeps coming from. But yeah, it must be one of those things where once you get far enough in the game, it starts putting a mimic there to, like, jump scare you. This is, one of the spookier areas. This game looks better than Labyrinth of the Demon King. Depends on, like, in what aspect, because Labyrinth has better combat. Labyrinth is more if you want something that's gonna be spooky and tense all the time. And this is more if you want something that's gonna be kind of, like, chill and cozy once in a while. Dude, Labyrinth, like, it's just highly stylized. You wouldn't get it. Labyrinth is meant to feel like playing an old video game while taking too much Benadryl. If you never, like, stayed home sick from school in the 90s or early 2000s and took too much Benadryl or cough medicine while playing video games, and then later on that night had a nightmare about the game you played, then you won't understand Labyrinth of the Demon King. Combat isn't that interesting. Okay, but you can parry and dodge. In this game, you know what blocking is like? You right click and it holds block like that. There's like no tech to it. It's like blocking in Skyrim, except even more irritating. KCD 2 does better combat than Demon King. Well, yeah, but like KCD 2 is pretty in-depth. Demon's Souls has better combat. Maybe the remake. Dungeon crawler, only the enemies are pictures like that, only of my butt. That's the kind of gooner game that Elio would play. The remake has the exact same combat. Oh, no, like, the parries are way better. The parries are, like, a lot smoother. And I think it might not be that the rolling is better. It might just be that they kind of unfucked the weight limit. Dude, I don't know, like, fucking, I played it on an emulator, and I played the remake, and like the parry and riposte seems a lot better on the remake. Remake seems like it does less shit that's like just there to piss me off. Like, it still does some shit that's just there to piss me off because it's still Demon's Souls, but you wish you were ignorant so you could be religious. Become like some type of occultist or like a Gnostic or something. It's like religion except for the thinking man. Okay, I got the white VHS again. So now I have to go to Castle Les Phantom Tax and you're religious, but for a different, darker, powerful god. God, you know, if I didn't know you were talking about Black Dick, that would sound super fucking edgy. But, you know, as 13-year-old Hot Topic kid as that sounds, I know what you actually mean is actually far worse than that. Okay, so Castle Les Phantom Tax. Oh wow, we've once again got some heterosexual e-sex going on in the chat for a change. Breeders, stop your hetero activities here. This is a homo space. Just like every other form of retarded media, I'm gonna say this stream is for the girls and the gays. Whenever something is made by a retard, you can just say that, and that, like, excuses it. Stock holds on to your nipple. God damn it. He should grab it really hard and squeeze. Bro, I swear there are so many people in my chat who are racist, but no one makes me want to be actually racist more than Shodan with his constant talk about black dick. Lunacid is based. Is pain worth experiencing for the creation of nostalgia? MK Ultra brainwashing segment here. Well, ZDR, if they make games that are actually good, why should I care? Like, I'm if you have an agenda to like make all trans people go work at McDonald's or clean toilets or something, like, go ahead. I'm not part of that agenda. I mean, the game is broken. It did kind of break again, but I just know how to fix it now. This is legit fucking, like, Project Monarch shit. Play Kingsfield. Kingsfield has, like, jank controls and is, like, super unforgiving. I've seen someone stream Kingsfield before. It has a lot of moments that seem to be, basically jokes at the player's expense. Play that Vorgina game? What? Are you talking Verho? Need to health max. But yeah, I will do Verho after this. Bro, what the fuck are y'all even talking about? Are we getting gay in chat again? I shouldn't have said anything. I reminded you people to be gay. Vor always excited you, mostly the digestion process. That you are mentally ill. The bad thing about Shodan is I can't tell when he's like saying shit for shock value and when he actually means it. And I feel like if you're into weird stuff, that is something you do on purpose so that it's harder for people to really work out which weird things you're actually into. Gonna get some man milk. Lovely. You need butt milk. But yeah, if you're into any weird sex stuff, just go all the way and tell people you like to, like, fuck animals or something. That way, any attempts to, like, shame you for being into weird stuff just don't work. Because, like, it's a level of confidence that people are, like, they're like, well, fuck, I can't say anything to follow that. That's too tough of an act to follow. So then the shit that you actually are into will seem normal. So be Vosh. Well, Vosh actually would fuck a horse, but only if he was another horse. It's like the Jay and Silent Bob thing, you know? Well, no, you don't actually fuck animals. You just... you shitpost about fucking animals, so that way people see you as this impenetrable fortress of degeneracy, and they don't even bother trying to shame you for being into weird shit. Okay, so here's the ending. Fucking an animal. Holding on the horns. So, I don't know if I'm even gonna beat this, but I'll give it a try, maybe 2 tries. My first go around it took 3 attempts, and each attempt takes like kind of a long time. This thing is the Dreamer. The entire world of Lunacid takes place inside his dream, and once I kill him, I get to be the Dreamer and dream up the world. How long before the Lunacid dev ropes? I don't know, until they see all the shit I was talking after last night's stream. That looks like what slithers out of you during your period. You are, like, actually the moon presence from Bloodborne. So this starts off really easy, and then he just randomly throws a ridiculous flurry at you, where it's impossible to tell which thing is gonna hit first. Bro, I can't stream Bloodborne. Unless, is there an actual, like, working PC version of it? So, psychedelic rhythm game is the entire end of this. Like a slot machine aesthetic? Yeah, I guess so. You know what game I should play after this is Bomberman 64. Is this supposed to be gameplay? It's like fucking Guitar Hero, okay? Here we go. Okay, mercy, mercy, stop. Thank you. I like Butt Saber. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, it's something alright. That's the hidden ending I had to do a whole ass troubleshooting thing for. I should stop like putting in the indicator of what game I'm playing. That way ZDR can't look him up and be like, "Oh, this game was made by a transgender. It's bad." Okay, so this is the ending. And I'm in an area named after my character, Saga. So this is like inside my mind because I am the dreamer now, and I just have this empty plane to explore forever. It you can go in any direction. It never ends. Um, but yeah, I assume you go on to populate this with creatures of your own imagination. If you try to warp out of it, it says there's nowhere to go back to, like this. So yeah, that's the secret ending of Lunacid. Maybe on my next playthrough, I'll go for the bad ending. That's the only one I haven't gotten. Okay, I'm seeing two of your chats. What's kind of a sexy idea? Is it related to the next thing you said about mini skirts and collars? Play Exchange Life? No, I'm gonna play Verho. It's like this, except it's cozy all the time instead of being spooky sometimes. Um, can I play GTA 5? That would take so fucking long to install, and I would have to make room for it. The exact shade of Windows 98, is it? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna take a piss and grab another drink, then I'll start in on Verho. I'm actually really liking this game so far. If you're in a chill kind of mood, it's pretty goated. Alright, I'm back. What kind of gay shit we got going on in chat now? Balls in hydraulic press. Something about beer can in urethra. Serrated PP. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Let me make sure I tell the algorithm what game I'm playing here. Man, my content is doing a lot better performance-wise now that I deleted my video where I said the Earth was flat. Like YouTube was legit trying to punish me there. It was like such bullshit. Okay, Verho. All right. Let's go back to the retro dungeon crawling. Can be Kanye again. Yeah, like I'm legit getting like steady views on my shit now that I'm not now that that's gone. The algorithm can't take a fucking joke. Making the Ultra Kill poop jug video definitely helped too. People love the poop jug and they love when I talk about Ultra Kill. Okay, Ice Mace. I don't have materials. I need tiny spectral revstone. YouTube censors you. Welcome. Just when you were about to bust a nut. Do I have... Wait, tiny revstone, but that was tiny some adjective revstone, right? Tiny spectral revstone. What is this gay-ass game? This is Verho. Nobody fucking reads anymore. How many of these games are there? I mean, I can play Queen's Domain next. And no, there's... I would say Lunacid is probably the best looking, followed by Queen's Domain. Then, like, this and Labyrinth are about equal. Oh, wait. How do I block? Oh, that's block. Okay. Once it goes to physical violence, YouTube says, is there someone you forgot to ask? The text is hard to read for the game title? How? Like, it's red on gray.
You hardly look battle ready. There's a small
You hardly look battle ready. Oh, you think you're gonna mug me, huh?
You'll need to grow stronger if you want to survive. There's not much for me to do here. Forgive me. I've not yet introduced myself. Now I'm just...
I mean, I guess I do kind of tell people not to read sometimes. Okay. Dude, that is like the easiest background to read it on. Bro, are people just looking up every retro type game I play to make sure that they're not made by transgenders? Y'all are fucking wild. I feel like there's some type of color blindness that I've accidentally created a test for with my thing. No, I'm not gonna respec. Don't even bring them up. Bro, don't tell me y'all unironically did, like, more research to find a trans person in this game, and we're like, nope, it's bad now. Yo, it's Ermac? The fucking Mortal Kombat guy? I feel like my frame rate could be better. Nah, I'm not lowering the settings more.
And to whom do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah, Ermac's a cool character.
I hail from the Orient Empire, far to the east. I was once a member of the Maker's Order, a devout man of faith. But my journey to Yarev has only confirmed what I long suspected. That I was nothing more than a faceless. But this was all according to plan. I had to see this place for myself.
Elio, that doesn't even make sense. That was El Riz.
I suspect some form of foul demon magic is responsible for the seal that binds it. If the locals are to... Apparently, an expedition went inside. If you ask me, if they were lucky. I have been working on a spell I believe will break the seal, but it requires a rare... If you come across some obsidian root, bring it to me, and I will get us inside. That is, if obsidian root grows only under extreme heat.
Obsidian
Its
root.
appearance is dark and twisted, and it is said to get... Well, aside from the Predator's Cave, in any case, the forest...
The Predator's
is a
Cave.
better place to search.
Okay, we're
If you
going to
find
visit
the root,
EDP.
Bring it to me, and I will unseal the temple.
The forest to the east is a better place to search. Got it, okay. You take so long to get to the point. I don't think it's low FPS, actually. I thought I was suffering from FPS issues, but it's the walking animation. EDP was just looking for cupcakes. He a good boy. He didn't do nothing. No, cupcakes is only slang for children because of EDP. These must be gravestones of players with their levels next to them. The hell is that? It's Falvern. You gotta go, goon. Have fun. Morning Forest. It makes sense without the reference. I wouldn't say that. Like, nobody was saying that until EDP. We got the Dark Soulsy title drop there. Cupcakes as a dessert is kind of mid, sorta. Yo, I got a good fucking weapon. Do I wear black metal jacket tomorrow or Flecktarn shirt? I'd say black metal jacket. The like black metal and camo thing is that's really just Varg's thing, you know? I don't know. There's something I find kind of tacky about the combination of camo with the black metal aesthetic. Oh my god, I almost didn't make that. Wait. Okay, R is how you use your thing. Okay, Fireball is good against plant-type enemies. That's good. It says any game that doesn't include that is wrong. The Military Antiques Show? You looking to buy a gun or what? Okay, obviously dexterity is my dump stat. All sorts of World War I and II shit. Okay, so you're looking to buy more Nazi uniforms.
Because you look, of course. Oh, don't get me wrong. It wasn't. Listen, going up the forest path will take you to the in short, in long. The Guardian, though he's long dead, his soul is bound to this place. In the past 3 years that I've been staying in Yaren, I've seen many warriors much stronger than Ovarius killed each one of them, then impaled. You might ask how no one has managed. They couldn't. Ovarius' spirit is immune to at least, that's what most people think. I discovered the truth. I held in my hand
I think this guy's schizophrenic.
the key to battle. As I said, I found the key to defeating the spirit. And oh, but I lost the tablet. If you retrieve it for me, additionally, as motivation.
Being schizo is kind of based.
Power that will enchant your weapon with the power of light. leave it.
The ruins to the south. Bro, is the dev actually trans, or are you just, like, fucking around again? Wait, so this guy says he sells a ring.
Have it. If it will speed up your search. But
Blaze powder, frost no, that's not what I want.
do you? If it will. But we don't. If I.
You thought I was playing Lunacid for a second? They don't even look that similar, honestly. This game is, like, uglier, but, like, it's cool ugly. Prison wall. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have take. Oh no, I don't want to be here. That's where the guy you can't kill without the special spell is. This is more like Kingsfield than Lunacid. They're both pretty Kingsfield-like. You want a VC after stream? You always want a VC. We could possibly do that. Once I get bored of dungeon crawlers. We're the only friends you have? Oh shit. I guess you are getting close to like the age I'm at where it's like fucking people start to just drop off, you know? I got you guys and like one friend like basically a sworn brother from college, and that's mostly it. You could be friends with work people, but you don't fuck with them. Like, okay, so I used to be better at making friends with coworkers back when I worked, like, poor people jobs. Once I went white collar, it just all felt like too much of a performance to get along with people. You beat Godric first try with Carry and Slicer? Bro, why are you so determined to use, like, the worst shit in the game? You could be friends with them, but they disgust you? With me, it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like once you work in an office, it's like the norm to be really fucking fake. And I just can't do it. Like, you know, it's bad. I don't want to be that type of asshole. Every time you mask who you truly are, your spirit becomes a little bit weaker. Bro, Carrion Slicer is kind of a fucking desperation thing. It's like, you know, I want to use magic, but unfortunately I'm in fucking Shadow of the Erd Tree. Pick of Destiny, the fucking Jack Black movie? Requires no int to use, and melee magic is the best. Melee? There's no reason to use melee magic. Like, unless you're in Shadow of the Erd Tree, where any attempt at ranged spellcasting is severely punished. Wait, do I have any... Yeah, I can cast light. Wait, so... There we go. Oh my god. No, I am sticking to magic against you, buddy. Jesus fucking Christ. Giant magic hammer, gigantic magic sword. Okay, so the giant magic hammer, I might use that, but only for the vibes. Like that, I don't really use it for practicality. If I use that, I use it because it looks really cool. You're talking like Carrion Grandeur? Well, it doesn't have to be a bonk stick or a power stance build. It can be like, you know, a single claymore or longsword. This is so immersive breaking, what is? Your character cannot read? This sounds like some KCD shit. See, you should play KCD 1 because you can beat the whole game without ever learning how to read. Like, you can be an illiterate peasant the whole time. Reading is bad. It makes you mad. Yeah. Reading is stupid. If you like to read, I will throw my poop jug at you. Okay, so that was just a little shortcut I unlocked there. That was nothing really important. Did you know that porn makes you smarter? Less reading and more gooning. Gooning is based, yeah. Bro, if you don't goon, you're just fucking gay, okay? Nah, Israel is gay. Passage is blocked by some mechanism. By some mechanism, we mean immigrants. Well, yeah, KCD is based, though. Ooh, is that a new spell? I doubt I'll use Frost Spike against plants, but... You used my Harmon Smith video as your wiping video? Lovely. Oh, I can light torches. Oh yeah, Harmon Smith keeps like molding over Elden Ring. All because like fucking all because he's like the possibility of it outselling any Nintendo game makes him insecure. It's fucking retarded. Okay. Fuck, I need more Dex to wield this fucking thing. I don't know if I want to level Dex. Yeah, no, he literally can't stop dick riding Nintendo. It's like his entire personality. Hold on, let me blow my nose real quick. But yeah, being like a commentary YouTuber making fun of lol cows, like, is the kind of thing that would probably be a good way for me to take out some anger, but like, at the same time, I don't want to be the kind of guy who makes lol cow commentary content, if that makes sense. You know, cause like it's kind of a dickhead's game. Like, you look at those guys and it's like, these are not people I want to be like. Like, there's regular toxicity that is necessary for blowing off steam, and then there's what they're fucking doing. Like, people who do lolcow commentary they all seem like such miserable bastards. Making fun of retards gets sad pretty fast. Yeah, like, I don't want to be like one of those guys, you know what I mean? It's just... Like, I don't know, devoting yourself wholeheartedly to toxicity is just like probably bad for you. The DSP detractors, they're like... They're okay, I suppose. I just think that, like, most lolcow channels have kind of jumped the shark. Like, a lot of them seem too desperate to, like, drum up normal things into content. Like, even with Low Tier God, who is undeniably low-hanging fruit who you can always make fun of, it seems like they have too many filler videos. And, like, Low Tier God is, like, actually always doing stupid shit. Like, with him, it's, like, very easy to always have something to make fun of that is, like, actually worth it. LTG going full schizo. Oh, now that he's being exposed for being a deadbeat dad and he accidentally showed his child support records. I mean, I would too if I was that cooked. The AI is getting to him. Oh yeah, he has been, like, slurping up AI slop, hasn't he? Stock still hasn't shown his face to Hannah, huh? Well, Stock is a federal agent, so... Bro, people need to stop churning out clanker slop. Yeah, we all know what Hannah looks like. She's an e-girl. She can't help but post pictures of herself everywhere. God, that was actually kinda rough. I had to really, remember what did what, because the controls are, like, kinda Lunacid, but not exactly Lunacid. Ring of the Thief. Sounds like some fucking shit that Virtual Hidelight would have. Yep, I got a ring. Maybe it's the Elden Ring. I could probably rebind the controls if I really wanted to. What even is the Elden Ring? Good question. It's probably some bullshit. Oh wait, I gotta equip my new ring. Increases damage dealt by throwing weapons. I will never use that, but you know what? Why not? I might as well have it just because I've got no other rings to wear. Like, honestly, there's only one game of this type where I actually use throwing weapons, and it is Queen's Domain. Okay, apparently this isn't the right way. I know I found like a bunch of other spots on the wall to open now that I've flipped all the switches. Show us your cock ring collection. I do not have one of those. The devs seem normal. You actually looked it up? Just running transgenderino checks on every game I play. You can't like something unless you make sure they don't first. You love Souls-like quests. God, that is a true My Summer Car fan there. Come on. I don't even think I need to still be here. Okay, I made it. I made it, and I got the tablet. Elden Ring is a wiki game, kinda. Well, less so ever since the update where they made it so you have, like, map markers for the different guys, but yeah. The hand enemies are utter bullshit. They kinda are, unless you use fire on them. I guess that's probably why you like Catch Flame.
You fulfilled your part of the deal. Come back. Oh, well, you've come here. I've written it on this scroll. You, as I promised, I can sell. Who? Ah, trading, sure.
Ooh, that looks good.
Who? Trade, sure.
The Souls-like PvE meta is just running past everything. That's, I mean, that could be why I'm so unimpressed with a lot of shit, because, like, a lot of it's just, like, meh. Like, if I can't actually stop and fight, why would I bother? Fuck, it takes 38 intelligence. You piece of shit. So Azarin's spell is a fucking consumable. I don't like that. I don't think that should be a thing. I think I should be able to use it how I want. Int is woke. Well, I'm wizard maxing right now. I gotta cast some spells. Yeah, ass rimmer's spell, exactly. Gravity is fake, Earth is flat. lol Kingsfield. This is Kingsfield type shit. Oh, what the fuck? Did I back into fire? Your mom and sister love to remind you that the earth is flat. They are well-adjusted individuals. Well, you know, a family that has flat earthers also has Catch Flame fans. The earth is flat, the earth is flat. You know the earth is flat. Don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society, but you believe in the lies of the Freemasonic Society. You guys ever listen to the Flat Earth rap? It's a good one. I mean, I've proven Catch Flame is bad. Motherfucker, that was working for a while. Probably need to cast more magic against this guy. That's probably the problem. Oh, that is a determined little guy there. Look at him. He followed me all the way here. Fair and skill-based gameplay. Oh, does this guy resist fire? Oh, he resists, like, all magic. Piece of shit. Okay, I gotta piss and grab another drink. After that, I'm fucking, I'm gonna beat this guy. Don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Maybe keep playing, maybe do VC, I don't know. You know, they say that if you drink the milk of a giant, it can give you the strength of 10 men. Rar XD. Oof. Oh my god. Bro hit the fucking 3-hit cringe combo. Hello, every pony. Bazinga. So I might want to level up more before I fight this guy if this doesn't work. Wait, yo, did I get... No tiny spectral revstones. Fuck. Rar says the giant after crushing someone. You people are the worst. Okay, reduces burn buildup. I could probably use that. You will celebrate birthday with extra crushing. Lovely. Gonna crush his nutsack. Ooh. I'm fighting ovaries. Ovaries, last arch guard. Arches like in your feet. Yeah, this is still streaming. Verho is good, isn't it? Kingsfield slop. Would you rather I switch to Ultra Kill? I'm going somewhere else to level up. There are other places I can go. Kingsfield slop. Play a good game. So, alright. By good game, do you mean Verho or Ultra Kill? Frostblade glaring sparks. Feel like I should get this. So I had that spell blade thing that's really good if you infuse it, right? Oh no, I don't have enough intelligence or dex for it, that's right. So what do you think is a good game other than Souls likes? Actually, this is kind of a Souls like. Yeah, this game has runes just like Elden Ring.
Did you find some obsidian root? Yes, I see it now. As promised, the seal is broken. I will gather my things and head inside. Seems this is where we part ways. You did well.
Oh, that's all just PS2 nostalgia shit.
Don't hesitate to go on.
If I was gonna get a PS2 emulator again, I would at least download the fucking Warriors game. Play all of those games at the same time. Good idea.
Have you also come? Don't bother. It's a real. We should never have agreed to that job. Sorry. My name is Zoran. We are. When we arrived, we found out we were trapped. Then there was the archaeologist who said that if you can study the
Okay,
temple,
mercenary group
find a way out.
called the Blazing Eagles. That is charmingly corny.
Hidden passage in the main square. We entered a damn breach. Some portal connecting our world with the demon world. Demons chased us through the courtyard and into the living quarters. I was the only one who made it out alive.
Oh, I mean, Nier is pretty good. Hotline Miami is kind of bullshit. Celeste is, I mean, you hate transgender games. I got some bad news for you about Celeste. Fury, I'm not sure. Hollow Knight, meh.
I sealed the doors behind me.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Once I gather some. You want to go in there? Do you have a
Okay, this guy gave me a key. So you can ignore Celeste being transcoded, but not fucking Ultra Kill or Lunacid. Those are better games though. Like, those are games that were interesting enough that I finished them. Yeah, Hannah's one of us now.
Well, you're currently standing in the temple's archives. An incredible collection, still in decent condition. It's remarkable that any...
How many times has your German friend seen your butthole?
I've been investigating the origins of the curse. as well as the buried sins of the Order. So long, I was blinded by those I trusted. It seems each step I take toward the truth only buries it deeper in shadow. It is as if the entire world I intend to stay here a while longer. There is much to learn from these withering texts. I trust you've seen what's left of that expedition. It seems luck was not on their side. Tread carefully through this place. A malevolent force until we meet again.
So stupid that I don't get to have armor. Face reveal from everyone in VC. As long as I'm not included, you already know what I look like. You started feeling old at 25? Yeah, no, 25 is the age where unless you're a little bit contrarian and actively resist becoming normified, your life is kind of over. Like, feeling alive and, like, not conforming becomes an active process then. It's no longer just, like, a thing you can count on yourself to do passively. But luckily, if you make it to age 25 without becoming assimilated and into, you know, the so-called real world that your parents always tell you about, then you're probably going to keep your edge forever. What's your thoughts on trooning out in your 30s? I don't know. I mean, it seems like the kind of thing you should have figured it out sooner, but, like, you do you. You were worried you would catch the schizo? I've always had my feet pretty well on the ground. I've never really had a large risk of catching the schizo. There was a while where, like, if I kept smoking too much, I could have gone kind of schizo, but that's reversible. Damn, I didn't even level up there. The voices are my voices, but they need to stop being so mean to me. That just sounds like emo lyrics. Play Fallout while listening to Fallout Boy? No. I will not do either of those things. I should do a new video type called ZDR Approved, where I just run games I've played past ZDR, and he researches them to see if they're connected to trans people in any way. New Vegas is kind of mid in 2026. Like, it's not the worst, but if you're playing it unmoderated, it's not the greatest. Like, New Vegas, it has potential if you mod it, but it's kind of a fucking patience check, you know what I mean? Oh, a rapier. I've never leveled Dex. Poggers. Yeah, I crash with no mods. I crash when I use the no crashing mod. I just crash. Skill issue, I mean, maybe on the part of the guy who made the no crashing mod. You had to download Stutter Fix. Okay, I need a bunch of shit that sounds complicated. Well, fuck.
Greetings, sir. Would you... I am an archaeologist. Unfortunately, my companions, during our escape, could you obtain a mask shard for me? I fear that...
Oh, I have a mask shard.
Please, visit me at my home, nameless...
I remember this part from the demo. Oh, it's Darkbead. This may be a high-level area here. I need to fucking, I need to upgrade a weapon more. Maybe this one, maybe a different one. Morrowind and Elden Ring mod, is that a thing that's actually in development? Motherfucker. Okay. I guess I'm done with this. I'm getting a little sick of dungeon crawlers, so I guess I could do a VC stream in a second. I'll hop off here. This ain't bringing in any new people anyway. It's just the same people who usually goon in my chat, so might as well do a VC stream. I'll see you guys there. Morrowind and Elden. Oh yeah, I kind of remember that. I think, or was it? They've remade Morrowind in a couple different things. I can't remember.